Welcome, welcome. Can everybody see and hear me okay? How's the feed looking? How's the chat going? How's everybody doing? Let's get some tunes going. Chips, cheese, and beans. Welcome back to the nostalgia streams. I like that. You see what I did? You see what we did there? That's teamwork, that is. Baby boys, how's it doing? Can't hear me. Can everybody else hear me, or is it just a Harvey problem? How we looking? My OBS looks fine to me. I need confirmation, chat. I need confirmation. Can you see and hear me? Okay, good. Stop messing with me, Harvey. I see you trying to disrupt things. You're not being a team player, and I don't appreciate it. Okay? Thank you for being here, though. Okay, boys. Hello, and welcome to Nostalgia Streams. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, I've been doing this limited series where I basically have a decade's worth of hard drives, and I've been going through them and archiving stuff and backing stuff up. As part of this, you might have noticed that I've been re-releasing old sketches. We're 4 videos in to about 50, which is going to be a long project. I think I'm going to try and speed it up a little bit, maybe release like 2 at a time, just to get them done. Like, I want them all in one place. I want them all like looking their best for posterity. And so far we have 5. We've done 5. So far we've done The Bothering 2, Music with Egon, Jack versus the Sand, and The Washing Up. So if you haven't watched those, maybe consider going and watching them, giving them a little like, giving them a comment. And also as part of this, we are going to be doing some streams of like retro PBFB. We're going to do some OG PBFB, maybe some like real, like serious long-term, like overnight or like 12-hour, 24-hour live streams. I've got to figure out the logistics, but I really want to like marathon all of PBFB once I've like found it all. I just have to figure out how I might go about doing that. I don't know whether that'll be on this channel or whether it'll be on my second channel, which is like the PBFB channel itself. And it might involve like guests, or it might have to be like remote. I might have to like get like a remote desktop or something. I don't know. Streaming is not my main thing, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. I got a couple of things. I got a couple of plugs, and then we're going to get into it. First up, I wanted to just like up top, I wanted to kind of remind people that I have a Patreon. I've got it on the screen here. You can join it. I've been going nuts lately, as some of the patrons in the chat will tell you. There's been a lot of stuff, and throughout these streams and throughout this stream, you're going to see me like find stuff. We're going to find stuff. We're going to find old pictures, old music, old sound effects, and like behind the scenes and deleted scenes and stuff. And we're picking stuff out of that, and I'm like sharing it with the patrons exclusively. That's going in the Discord, in the Patreon section of the Discord. So like, it's never been a better time to be a member of my little Patreon community, because you're getting all these like weird downloads that I guess you might like, you might be interested in. I don't know. Completely unrelated to this, and he didn't ask me to do this, but if you haven't already, go check out Ashens' horror movie Kickstarter. It's actually just passed the goal already, just like after one day. It looks so cool, and like, I'm biased because I was in one of his previous films. It was a really great experience, and he's a great guy. He's a great creator. But he didn't pay me to say this. He doesn't know I'm saying this, but like, I had it on my desktop, and I thought, you know what, I'll leave it up and I'll like plug it and I'll let you guys know. So like, go support Ashens. Go check out, he's making a horror movie, and it sounds like a really fun project. Go check that out on Kickstarter. It's called Turn Back. For Baculum fans, I uploaded page 24 today. Sorry, I've got a bit behind because I was traveling for work, and I've been doing as always, doing a lot of stuff. I know that I've basically spent 10 years apologizing like this, but page 24 went up today. Page 25 will be Saturday. I'll get a few more scheduled as well. And we're going to get book 2 like done and out, all available free to read. But of course, if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to read it page by page on the website, you can of course go and order the books. The links for that are on captainbaculum.com. And of course, if you've been enjoying these streams, this is my channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ding the little bell. I'm seeing like every time that we do this, I'm seeing more people arrive right at the beginning because they've had the notification, which is really cool. That's like really exciting. I never really streamed. I went through a little phase of trying it with Twitch. It's not my primary thing, but it's really fun. It's really nice to like see people actually kind of excited to be here and excited to take part. So thank you to everybody who is already subscribed and already has the notifications turned on, and who gets in early. It's really cool to see you guys hanging out in the chat. I'm gonna have a look. Sorry, I got to kind of crane. I'm using my tablet. I'm using my Huion tablet as my second monitor for these at the moment, so I've got to kind of look down to see your chat. So that's what I'm doing when I'm looking down. I like this way. I'm looking at my the comments, and I'm looking at the chat, and I'm looking at OBS, which there'll be a lot of. That is Discord. We'll minimize that. God, we'll minimize all of that. Wow. I left a bunch of stuff open on I was not prepared. That was like work emails. I'm an idiot. No matter how much I try and organize these things, I somehow screw it up. So that's that. That's me. Just a regular old, what is happening here? Just losing control already. Just absolutely losing control. Wow. So yeah, hey Shuto, hey La Chocobao, hey Els, nice to see you, man. Player Movies. Who else have we got in here? We got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of people in the chat. Hello everybody, except Harvey, who is determined to mess with me. I don't like that. Thank you. Hey, and welcome. So I got a plan of action for this stream. We're gonna do something. We're gonna vary it up a little bit. Every one of them has been a bit different if you've been following along, but today's is gonna be particularly different. At the end of the last, I got several things, so I'm gonna lay you down what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and get it done in 2 hours, maybe 2.5. This is what's happening. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, we found Billy Ninja, a project that I did at university to make an interactive DVD game. We found Billy Ninja versus the robots, like the DVD architecture of it. And so one of the first things we're going to do this stream, I promised in the last stream because we couldn't really get it working in VLC. What I discovered is I tried a bunch of different DVD software, and the only one where it would actually work properly was Apple DVD Player, the like built-in Apple DVD software. And unfortunately, it knows, it's got like copyright protection in it. It knows when I'm sharing my screen, so it blocks it. So what I did was I filmed myself doing a full playthrough earlier today. It's not great quality, but it's 2.5 minutes. And for those of you who are curious about like all the levels of it, and just like for completionists kind of sake, seeing all of it, I'm going to share that with you. And then what I'm going to do, as promised in the last stream, I'm going to drop the DVD build itself. I'm going to zip it and I'm going to put it on the Discord for the patrons. That is what you need if you want to like make your own copy of it. If you want to make an ISO or burn it to a DVD, this is the files that you need. And I know a few of you were asking for that. Then, and it's cute that you're saying I'm becoming a Let's Player, because what we're doing next is I spent a couple of hours. This is another thing that I said I would do, like right at the beginning of the series. I spent a couple of hours putting all of Brock's into OBS. It's here. It's right here on my second monitor. I have every single interactive section of Brock's queued up as different scenes in my OBS, and we're gonna do this is where the audience participation comes in, right? We're gonna do a kind of a like YouTube plays Brock's, Twitch plays, like, you know, you're gonna tell me, I'm gonna bring it up on screen, and it'll be like a kind of a director's commentary on the whole thing, and I might, you know, clip it and make it its own upload, and you're gonna, oh, hey SharePoint, go away. Everything's going wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up on screen. I got it all I've got all of Brock's built into my OBS now, and you guys are gonna tell me what to do, what to interact with. We're gonna play the game for maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, and you guys are gonna be in control of playing the game. And while we go, you know, because I know that quite a few of you are like die-hard fans, you've probably played most of it before, I'll also like interject and I'll do my thing because we're on stream, and I'll give a kind of a commentary alongside it. I can hear it, you guys can hear it and see it, and yeah, we'll play it. It'll be a grand experiment, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But if it does work, I think it'll be really fun. Then I have one more interactive thing, which is that I really want to I want to pin down like all of the sketch reruns that I'm going to do for the rest of the year. Now that we've started this thing, you know, we've got October, we got what, 2 more weeks in October, we got November and December. Obviously the last upload of the year will probably be the Christmas baby. But between now and then, I kind of want your help, like figuring out what the timeline is, what it looks like, and maybe having a kind of a little vote on what videos we do next in the chat. And then we'll get like a little running order going. Yeah, we'll get a little, we'll get savvy with our programming. We're going to get savvy with our programming. Well, if it isn't Aniqua. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna show you all of Billy Ninja, which sadly won't be interactive. Then we're gonna play Brock's. Then we're gonna play Brock's, which will be interactive. Then we're gonna do a little video vote, and then we're gonna continue with the archiving process from where we left off, which I believe is right here underneath Billy Ninja with Bing Amazing JPEG. And I'm just going to give you a little preview of that. I know Annie really wanted to see this. Annie was dying to see this. So there it is on screen. So you can like screenshot it and you can make it your wallpaper or whatever you need to do. That's bingamazing.jpg. And so that's that will end up on that. You know, we'll come back to this later on. Okay, does that sound good? Also, I'm standing because I injured my neck a little bit, and it hurts to sit. So I've got standing energy for this stream, and it feels very different. I'm at my standing desk, which does move up and down electronically, which is very cool. Look, whee! That's very fun. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to pause the music briefly, and for those of you curious about Billy Ninja, I'm just going to play you like what I did earlier today, which is the full playthrough. I apologize that it's a bit wobbly and handheld, but you know, it is what it is. Where's my VLC? I'm gonna pause this. Okay, Billy Ninja. So you saw last episode. You saw last episode this first level, Streets.
Help! Giant robots!
With Tom like voicing the civilian characters, which
Sure needs saving right now.
are just colourful versions of Baculum and Fushi. And then this is the screen. So this is what we didn't get to. Was the level complete screen. And then this is what we weren't able to play last time in VLC. So there are 3 levels in total. Second one is Supermarket. Third one is the Sea for some reason. And this one has got old ladies. This one's got an old lady voiced by me in it. And it speeds up as well. So this is something I'd forgotten about. As the levels continue, the time window that you have to click got shorter. And also the number of failures you are allowed to have got smaller and smaller. I think you can only shoot the granny twice in this level before you fail. And you get game over and you get sent back. And if you get to the 3rd level, you can only fail once, and that's like immediate game over.
What's your name, young man?
I think that's it. Yeah. So if you fail, it just, there's no, it just says failed or whatever. And then in text it says, you suck at everything ever underneath it. And then it takes you back to the menu. I know, the voice acting is very good. Level 3, do not kill dolphins, it says. And this time the robots are red. You see how this is something you can learn from actually if you're in like the game or visual effects fields, is just like reuse an asset and give it a different color. 'Cause like you'll still get an A for the assignment. I got this second time round. I wasn't rolling the first time, but I did lose at one point because the last level moves very, very quickly and I didn't shoot in time. There we go. Level 3 complete. And that's like some really old fucking music that I made for like an asdf video or something. This is me earlier today, looking back in time. Just a few hours. And then yeah, you gotta like, there was really like no content here. It was just a proof of concept. So then you've got an extended outro that's just titles. And like the character, the same pictures again. The same 2D character assets. You are a true ninja. And then like credits. I wouldn't say I made a whole game. And this was like, at the time I was really into chiptune, and all this music is from like 8-bit peoples who were like a Creative Commons chiptune label. I think they still are around, maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time. Thank you for playing. And please make this the only DVD game you ever play. Seriously, you'll regret it. Because the whole project was built on like the part of it that you don't see was the research, you know, because it was schoolwork. I had to also put like a research paper together, and the whole research essay was basically how stupid and pointless and like a complete dead end DVD like Laserdisc games were. Like how they were basically just a complete technological dead end. So I proved my point with the DVD game, with the interactive portion of my submission, was like, this is it. Like, this is all you can do. It's crap. I did it. Okay. So that is Billy Ninja. And oh boy, I'm actually kind of like, I'm a little nervous to do the Brox thing, because like it could just completely go wrong. But hey, let's do it. Okay. Do you guys in the chat want to play Brox? You guys want to play Brox with me? You have to, like, I need you guys to be active, otherwise this is going to feel really silly. Okay? So I'm going to need you guys to be like on the chat, whether you're on the phone or on your laptop or whatever. I need you to be typing things in and telling me what to click, okay? Otherwise this isn't going to work. So if you guys are ready, let's do it. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Pause my background music again. Oh, and I forgot as well, I've got real world archival stuff to show you as well. I've got like a proper, like, today is just a whole mixed bag. I love it. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if this works. Like with everything that I've been doing lately, if it breaks, if there's like frame drop or sync issues, or I suddenly go offline because my OBS crashed or whatever, I apologize. That's just comes with the territory. Let's do this. I need to mute my desktop audio, otherwise you're going to get doubling. Bam. And then here we go. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Brox. Okay. So this is the hub world. What are we wanting to click first, everybody?
Well, let's get started, shall we?
God, I love this jam. Return to hub world. Okay, what are we clicking? We can't get to the phone just yet, but I can tell you what we can click. We can click skull, mail, banjo, music, card game, bed, weight, lamp, couch man, wall. We got a bunch. Okay, I'm getting a lot of votes for banjo. This is about as good as I ever got. For the record, I still own this banjo. I've owned this banjo for over a decade. I cannot play it.
I don't see how this is helping.
Okay, what are we clicking next? We got skull, we got mail, floor, music, bed, weight, lamp. We can go to the desk. We can click the computer.
Well, let's get started.
I'm seeing skull. Skull from Will.
I don't know why I even own this. Where did it come from?
So I know where that came from. That skull.
I don't know why I even own this.
That skull.
Where did it come from?
Belonged to my grandfather. who was a naturalist. He taught in a university. It was his, and I took it when he passed away. And for some reason, we called it Bertie. This is not part of the game. This is just part of real life. We started calling it Bertie after specifically after Bertie Gilbert. We pretend we had this running canon in the house that that it was Bertie's skull. I can't remember why. I didn't take my grandfather's skull. Silly. It's made of resin. It's not real. It's not a real skull, it's a teaching skull. It's for teaching. The top comes off.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Okay, we still got lots to click in this room. What are we clicking on next? We got computer, we got mail. We can look at the floor. We can look at the bed. We can look at the weight. We can look at the lamp, the wall. We can talk to this mysterious guy on the couch. Mail. Okay, mail then floor.
I don't know who Matthew Towers is, but I should hold on to this for him.
So that was an actual, for context, that was an actual letter that got posted through our mailbox. It was like a birthday card to somebody called Matthew Towers, who we never found out. We never found out who that was. Nobody by that name, we believe, has ever lived at that house, but we got their birthday card or whatever. So it became a bit of a running joke, and then we incorporated it into Brock's. I don't know where we were, like a lot of this stuff, I don't know where we were going to go with it, but it was just a thing that we had lying around. I'm seeing votes for floor, so we're going to click floor, and then we'll go back to Hub World unless anybody else has any clicks they want to make.
Lint. Who put this here? A clue? No, I can't do that. It's a video.
So you technically could. I have spent a lot of time thinking about this, and you technically could have variables in a game like Brock's that is all made of YouTube videos on... It's all made out of individual YouTube videos. The thing is, in order to have variables like that, like inventory items, every time you picked up something, you would have to upload duplicates of all the other videos that were like version 2 of that video, but where you have the lint, right? Because you can't have like a numeric value or anything that YouTube knows about. And I really genuinely considered doing this several times, and I'm glad I didn't, but like, I'm capable of it. Don't test me. I'm willing to do a lot of stupid, pointless work if it will make something fun. Okay, what are we clicking next? Yeah, you can't code that. This all ran on annotations on YouTube.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
So you have no way of keeping track of anything. You have no way of keeping track of like inventory or like number of times you've done something. We want to talk to the guy. Okay, we're going to talk to the guy, then we're going to go to the desk. The guy is Jamie. I've called him Couch Man, but it's Jamie. Where's Couch Man?
What do you want, man? I'm really busy.
I always liked that because a little subtle joke there is that he says fucking, but we dub it really. Okay, we got 3 branching options for the conversation. What do you guys want to say to him? It's all dubbed. Yeah, the whole vibe was that everything would be done in post. We're going to ask about Towers.
Matthew Towers has been dead for 12 years. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I don't know who he is. What do you want, man? I'm really busy.
Okay, so I'm seeing... What's he drawing? We'll just run down the list. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing a pig.
I don't think he's telling me the whole story.
Oh, you could totally do a dating sim.
What do you want, man? I'm really busy.
I think that they did... Was it Evan did that at one point? Like a date... There was like a... I think I was even part of it. There was like a dating... You could date YouTubers. And it was like a series of questions and branching videos with annotations. And you could like go on dates. Did Markiplier do that? I feel like somebody in the UK did it as well before he did. But maybe it was after. I don't know. That was a good... I mean, it's a good project. You could do it. You could so do a dating sim like this. Easy peasy. Okay, we're going to do the third one. What is it? Have you noticed anything strange lately?
I keep hearing voices from the wall, but I can't make out what they're saying.
Okay, we're going to head back to the hub world now. So... We've spoken to Couchman. I think we've exhausted the tree on Couchman. We've still got music, card game, bed, weight, lamp,
Let's
wall.
get started, shall we?
Computer, desk. What are we clicking? What are we clicking, guys? I'm seeing computer.
Interesting. But what does it mean?
It means nothing. Okay, that was a little one. What next? Do we want card game? Do we want bed, desk? What are we doing? We're gonna go... I'm seeing multiples for bed. I'm seeing dog really wants to go bed.
Let's get started, shall we?
You're gonna be disappointed.
I can't eat that.
That's it. That's all you get on bed. Okay, we're gonna go desk. We are getting impatient for desk, and I also love the desk stuff, so...
Maybe something here can be of help.
Okay, so from the desk we can click the glass, we can click the egg, the mug, pencil. Or if you wait long enough. We're clicking the egg.
Unsettling. It seems to be filled with snakes.
I always forget about that one
Maybe
for some
something
reason.
here can be of help.
What else what next? I'm seeing mug. I'm seeing the multiples for the mug. So we're gonna do mug.
This coffee is still warm.
What do we say? What do we say? Inspect closer? I need a decision. Mug. Are we inspecting it? Or are we leaving it be? Yes.
Okay.
This is a very dated video game joke.
Oh.
This is a super dated video game joke.
Okay, I get it. Yes.
And he gets it.
There's something here. No.
This goes on for so long.
This used to be filled with coffee.
It's Detective Noir, or whatever it was. LA Noir. Whatever it was. I can't even remember the game that I'm making fun of.
This coffee is still warm.
L.A. Noire, was that what it was called? Yeah. Detective Noir. I actually can't remember what happens.
Smart move. It could be poison.
That's what happens if you decide not to. Okay, we're
Maybe
back on the
something
desk.
Here can be of help.
I did film that last, I think. And I did lay down, I laid down plastic on the floor. Just in case you were worried about my carpet. Okay, we're gonna go glass. Glass was first. Oh, wait. Does anybody want to answer the phone? Okay, we're going to answer the phone.
Hello? Hello, sir. This is Detective Gusberg.
Cayenne's here.
I'll ask the questions if you don't mind, sir. I'm investigating a missing item.
Okay, what are we saying to the detective, Detective Gusberg? What's the missing item? Okay, let's do it.
I think I'll do the questioning, sir. Who's missing isn't important. I need you to tell me where the missing item is.
Oh yeah, this one has a second branch. What are we saying? Under the couch? Or I don't know what you're talking about. This is the problem with doing this on a delay. Under the couch. Under the couch it is!
Don't be a silly. An item is far too large to fit underneath a couch. I think I'll do the questioning, sir. Who's
Do you want to do
missing
the other one as well?
isn't important. I need you to tell me where the missing item is.
His delivery's so good. This was like... When I think about Brox, I think specifically, like, for me, I think about this conversation tree and how much fun it was shooting with Cayenne. And, like, where I talked about this in the last stream, like, some of his line deliveries is just absolutely perfect. What was the other one? I don't know.
That's very suspicious. I'm sorry, but you're going on my list.
Okay, we'll go back to the
Hello,
conversation.
sir. This is Detective Gusberg. I'll ask the questions if you don't mind, sir. I'm investigating a missing item.
Okay, what are we saying, guys? We did... What's the missing item? How did you get this number?
I rolled some dice.
That's my favorite one.
Hello,
you guys
sir.
know that's my favorite one
This
already.
is Detective Gusberg. I'll
Hey
ask
guys,
the
welcome.
questions if you don't mind, sir.
If you're new
I'm
here,
investigating a missing item.
we're playing my interactive YouTube video game from 2012. It's called Brox, and you guys get to choose what we do. I think the only one we haven't done is the middle one. What does this have to do with me? So I'm going to click that. What does this have to do with me?
I'll be asking the questions if you don't please, Sir Much. I have on my record that the item was last seen at your address. That makes you a prime suspect, protagonist.
Hang up just takes you back to the desk, I'm afraid. There's no funny dialogue for that, sorry. Wait, oh shit, I missed the options.
I'll be asking the questions if you don't.
We gotta be quicker. What are we saying?
So much. I have on my records that the item was last seen at your address. That makes you a prime suspect, protagonist.
We got Jamie lied about the pig or watch your tone, detective. I know the law. I'm seeing pig lie. Pig lie.
Interesting. You should not trust this man, especially when he is lying.
That's just good advice.
I'll be asking the questions if you don't, please, Sir Much. I have on my records that the item was last seen at your address. That makes you a prime suspect, protagonist.
We're gonna do watch your tone, detective. I know the law. Which is this one.
You're right, I crossed a line there. Allow me to make it up to you by buying you dinner. Perhaps you could bring the item along too.
I think we've done all of that now. I think we've exhausted Cayenne's dialogue, right? We did watch the item, we did... Yeah, we've done all of that, sorry. I wish there was more. You know I wish there was more. But that takes us back to the desk.
Maybe something here can be of help.
Okay, what haven't we done on the desk? We've done the mug, we've done the computer, we've done the egg, we've done the phone. So that just leaves the pen part and the glass. Glass? Okay. Glass it is.
What are you doing? Why'd you bring it back to the house?
Don't worry. I put it in a safe place.
Why wouldn't I worry? There ain't no safe place in this
I
house.
put it in the crawl space in the attic.
The crawl space? Think where you can find it there.
No one's ever gonna find it there.
Alright, well, I hope for your sake you're right. Bitch.
I think that was Tom and Jenny doing those voices. Yeah. So they're talking about stuff in the crawl space in the attic. We'll go back to the desk.
Maybe something here.
Unfortunately, I saw somebody saying money. We can't touch the money. The money is not clickable, I'm afraid. I never got around to doing the money. But we can do the pencil, and I think that covers everything on the desk.
Interesting. Red is the color of blood. And sometimes blood comes from humans.
Okay. You come to Brox, you play Brox for the deep insights into the human condition. You stay for the laughs. That's Brox. Is that everything?
Maybe something here can be of help.
Hey, it's got more than $1 in it. It's got like $4. And it's not a money clip, it's just like a clip that I found. So you're wrong on both counts. You're welcome. I think we're gonna go back to the... We gotta go back to Hubworld, I think, because we've done all that. Okay, so what have we done? We haven't done... I can't remember now. We've talked to Jamie. We've done the computer, we've done the desk. What have we done? The skull? There's
let's get started, shall
card
we?
game, weight, lamp, wall. So I'll show you the wall, right? I'll show you the wall because this is like...
I can hear raised voices through the wall, but I can't tell what they're saying. Neighbors, perhaps? Or demons? If only I could hear them better.
So that was like the wall before you find the glass. And then the idea was like after you'd come back from the desk, you could do it with the glass, or you could go straight from the glass on the desk. There were like multiple versions of that. What else are we doing? I'm seeing, what's the next one? Card game.
Gosu? Well, this explains the leaderboard.
God, the volumes, the gain levels are all out of whack on some of these old videos. So that was like a bonus originally. That was like an extra one. It was really, the annotation for it was really super small. And it was literally because like Mandy and I were obsessed with this stupid card game called Goblin Supremacy. And we had a real leaderboard for it on the wall that was just part of our lives. There is no kissing in the game, I'm afraid. There is no kissing. Sorry about that. Okay, we got a couple more things. Do you guys want to go? We can go wait, lamp, door, and then I think we're pretty much out of stuff. And we've played all of Brock's.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Lamp. I'm seeing a vote for lamp. We'll do lamp and then we'll do door. And then we'll call it a night and we'll move on. Lamp.
Huh. I wonder if it has a genie inside.
Are we rubbing the lamp? We gotta touch the lamp. Okay. Lamp rub.
Nope.
Stupid. This is stupid. Why did I waste my 20s doing this? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me why I did this? We're gonna go to the door now. We're gonna go to the updated door. So for those of you who know, there were two versions. There was like the original release where you couldn't go anywhere because Chloe was standing in the way. And then there was second update where the door opened onto like a map, like what was going to be a map of the whole game that I was going to slowly add to. And then I didn't because my career is a long list of failures. So we've only got two options. We can go back to Hubworld or we can go up to the attic. So I think... Do you want to go up to the attic? We gotta go up to the attic then. Where are we? Where's attic? Oh god, I've lost it. There it is. The music in the attic slaps. And it's such a shame that we didn't keep expanding the game. Because the map music and the attic music, all of this music's by Weeble, by the way, all just like loops that Jonty had on that he had made that he'd never used that he gave to me. They're so good. But yeah, unfortunately, if you're looking at this, right, there's like scissors, there's guns, there's a book, there's a note, there's a box. All of these things were eventually going to be added, but they, sadly never did, and then annotations got axed. So we stopped trying to make things like this, which is sad. So we'll go back to Hubworld, and I think that's it. That's pretty much it, unless anybody really wants to click on the I think the only thing we haven't done is the wait. Let's do it, just for completion's sake. Let's
get
play.
started, shall we?
What I like to say is, let's go to completion. Got 100% it.
I guess I could go for a round.
Are we doing 10, 100, or 1,000? And I'm only giving you one choice, and then we're going to stop. So choose wisely. 10, 100, or 1,000?
I guess I could go for a round.
First vote, best vote. 1,000 it is. That's Brock's. That was Brock's, everybody. I've now well and truly, thoroughly made the most out of that content. But I've learned a lot actually through this process, and I'm grateful to everybody who came along, because I think that you could make something like that and you could run it in this way as a live stream, and it could be really, really fun. Like for me, partly that was like proof of concept, and it worked, and you guys in the chat were like participating, and I was having fun, and you guys hopefully were having fun. I think that I'm not going to promise anything. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I really think that you could make a game like Brox. You could make something like that, and you could do it like this as a live stream series, or you could premiere it as a live stream. You could like debut it as a live stream, and then you could release the kind of fully interactive version or whatever as like VOD videos. I don't know, like it just gets my, like, when I look at Brox, I've talked about this a lot on the stream, but like when I find Brox in particular, when I look at the old stuff that we worked on for this, I get really creatively excited about what possibilities there are out there that we never even, like, I only scratched the surface. This was only ever a pilot. And playing it, whether like rebuilding it on YouTube like I did a couple weeks ago, or playing it live like we just did, I feel like there's so much more you could do. And it would only be better with like today's camera quality and everything we know about video, and all, you know, we're better filmmakers, we're better storytellers. I know I am. And like, you could do something, right? Right? It could be good. Anyway, that's Brox, everybody. Thank you for indulging me. Now we're going to get back to the main event, which is archival of files, which I know that you will find really exciting. We're going to get back to delving through a decade's worth of hard drives. But I hope that was a nice little diversion for everybody. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being here. Hell yeah. Thank you particularly to everybody who like chose stuff. And of course, you know, if you want to play Brox again in your own time, it is now all working again. I like re-uploaded it, I relinked everything. I re-uploaded Hubworld and Desk, and I relinked all the videos. You can't use annotations mostly unless you have a plugin for Chrome, but all the links to everything that's clickable are in the descriptions, and they're all live now over on my second channel, Chris Cool Blog 2, which is formerly Bing Radio. Chris Cool Blog 2. Thank you particularly to Dog Zeppelin, everybody, who did the most work in playing Brox. Quantitatively. So now we're going to get back to the nostalgia strem. We're probably going to go for another hour or so, and we're just going to be like diving into these old files and seeing what we've got. How is everybody doing? Is everybody hydrated? Is everybody feeling okay in their gut? Because that's like, the gut's really where the main brain of the body is. First brain, gut. Second brain, head. Okay, so how's your gut? Have you got enough fiber? Have you drunk enough water? Everybody. Drinking tea? Very good. Yeah. Same here. Lots of tea. This is good. Okay, good. And yeah, just a reminder, if you're on the Patreon and you're in the Discord community, I'm going to throw Billy Ninja and that video and a bunch of other stuff up in the patron only section of the Discord, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much. I'll also give you all a full high-res version of Annie's favorite photo, bingamazing.jpg, which is also all caps for some reason. Always has been, always will be. 5.6 megabytes of sexy. And not white balanced properly, but that's fine because the sexiness shines through. So good. Enhance. Can I enhance? I can. Look at this. Look at the bod. Look at this. Look at the spots. You can see my scar and everything through the shirt. That's hot shit. I lost this jumper. I left it on a train. And not a day goes by that I don't think about it. It was a really nice hoodie. At the time, it was like the most expensive hoodie I'd ever bought. And I fucking left it on a train. Like a complete loser. And then for some reason we have the same. We have a PSD of it. It's the same thing. And we have a really blown out version. Because I was bad at Photoshop, I guess. Nowadays, I know exactly what I would do. Is I would just use the select object button. Because AI is here. Real good. Then we got this. I think this was my avatar for a little while. It's like a riff on the love thing, you know? On the famous love statue or whatever. I think that was that was like my Twitter avatar for a little minute there in 2011. What else have we got here? Bing Radio title cards. What is this? Oh, this is for the 50k subscribers playlist. Oh, and they've got bad aspect ratio, bad pixel ratio, but that's okay. They're boring. I went through a weird, this is in some of the OG, I forget what this font is called. It's like Optimus something. I went through a real phase of using this nice like lettering in PBFB. It was so inconsistent. But I really liked that font for some reason. Brox. What is this? Stupid fucking turtle.mov. And of course it won't open. What is this? Will it open in VLC? It will! I gotta pause the music to play it. I don't know what this is or why it's here. Look, it's the mine turtle from asdf movie. What is this? What? Does it have any sound? I think this is like a... I don't know what this is. Maybe it was like a... Don't know. My music's back though. Very strange. Like a little animatic or something. Hello Neon, welcome! What's Trollface X? Trollface X... Vextor. Not Vector. Vextor.scene1. What the hell is this? Let's see if that one opens. Oh. I don't know what these files are. What are these files? This is just a blurry troll face. What is this? Why is this here and why is it in a folder called Brox? So strange. Very strange. And then we've got world map. We've seen that just now. This is like from the PSD there. Oh, cool. It had like, I used like a texture. I used like a map texture and then I did some effects in After Effects. Did this like weird rippling effect. Okay. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. I'll never use it again because it's dog ugly. I'm much better at design now because it's my passion. But here you go. Wow. Okay, so this next folder is like, it's like files, it's like image files from the old Cakebomb website. This is some old stuff. I'm seeing 2009 here. What is this? Wow. Red and black, bold choice. Bold choice and a smaller version. Okay, oh, that's a terrible font. we went through a lot of, so the context here is that we used to have a collective like website called Cakebomb, right? Cakebomb.co.uk. Don't go there now. We don't own it anymore. It redirects to spam or whatever. But it was our first website together, me and Tom, and later Ed, and also Abby and Rosie, and a few other people that we went to university with. We kind of decided to band together and have like a creative like collective, and we called it Cakebomb because it was a fun name. And I ran the website because I was kind of an amateur website designer back in the day. I still do it occasionally, mostly just WordPress garbage. And so I like cut my teeth on making the Cakebomb website, and I would get bored and I would just redesign the website because I was a teenager and I had nothing better to do. So there's all these crap assets and like doing everything like before you could do it, like drop shadows and stuff. But now that you can just code them, you can just have them generated by CSS and HTML5 and stuff. Now you, like back then I didn't know how to, you either couldn't do it or I didn't know how to do it. So there's like, this is just like manually adding a drop shadow to like elements of the layout and making like continuous layout sections that are all individual images designed to link together. It's so awkward. It's such a awkward and bad way of making a website. Wow. Look at this. These were like headers. I think what this was like I ran a little randomizer script on the homepage so that the top banner would be different every time, and it would randomize from all these pictures. What was that? What project was that Tom like attached taped a handycam to his head? That's my wide angle lens on a Sony handycam. What was that for? Was it for the... Oh, it might have been for his college short film with that was like the reverse shootout. It might have been for that. Damn. Yeah, we got a lot of tech people in the chat, sorry. And I'm sorry if my discussion of my bad web design skills is upsetting you. But I'm not a coder. I just download a template for WordPress and then I customize it. So sue me. This is a good picture. Or, you know, a section of a good picture. Okay, what's in badges? Ooh, oh, these are like old school original Cakebomb badges. I think we got them printed on like Zazzle or something. Yeah, there's the asdf badge, Captain Baculum, half a badger, be cool badge, another bad Captain Baculum design. There was the Cakebomb logo and the like spam cat badge, pin badge. We sold these on at like the first MCMs we ever went to. We would have like dishes full of these like little one inch pin badges. Damn. I don't think I have any of these anymore. I have some merch. Like I have a couple of original copies of Captain Baculum. I have, and like various versions over the years. I have some flyers and stuff from years ago because they're small and flat. And I found a Team Bing badge recently, but I don't know where it is. I don't have a Team TomSka badge as far as I know. I don't have any of these other badges as far as I know. I do have some, like 2 or 3 of the enamel, like lightning star Slomozovo logos still. And of course, more recent stuff. I've got lots of past Bing, future Bing pins and things like that still in that I need to either throw away or sell, honestly. I'm going traveling soon, and I'm downsizing, and I'm going to be throwing away a lot of old merch because it's just there comes a time where the possibility that you might ever sell another one of these things drops to near zero, and you just have to throw it away. For your own peace of mind, you just got to throw it away. I'm going to throw away a lot of vinyls. I'm going to throw away a lot of CDs. And I'm going to put a lot of fucking pin badges in the trash. There's going to be a lot of like PBFB pin badge landfill going on. And I'm sorry, Mother Nature. And I would sell it. But like, I mean, some of you guys want it. You can buy some stuff. You can always buy the stuff. But there's only like so many of you, and there are so many more of these things in my closet. Drunk Science. That one came out really well, I think. That pin badge really worked. As did Techno Magic. I like trains. Yeah, I like that. James has got it right. Nature is healing. PBFB is simply returning to the land. I think we did that one in the end. I think we went with the I Like Trains kid. Boy, howdy, that drawing's rough. The hair on that is so rough. Was it like that in the video, in the first one? Did the I Like Trains kid really look like that free-handed? That's shit. Wow. There's the black one. And one on bananas for some reason. What? I don't think we ever made that one. I don't think that one ever went to print. Oranges. Mantuber. I think we did a couple of these. And we definitely did some of these Eddsworld ones. Matte on matte action was a pin for sure. Muscle School we made. That was made. And there you can see like the guideline file. God, these files are so small. They were pretty crap quality. What is this? New order. Oh yeah, so this will be like a second order where we updated some of the designs. Little Edbot one. Save Desmond the Moonbear one. Space Cats. Team Bing, yeah, that was the order. That would have been the order. When is that? 2010. Like November 2010, we would have ordered those. That makes sense. I Have Teenage Problems. That was a fun one. Little Tommy Bear. Little pink and yellow one. That's actually pretty nice. Like, I'm slamming my own design skills a lot, but I quite like the pink and yellow with the little raised kind of text thing and the overlapping. That's kind of nice. I would do it differently now. I would space it slightly differently. I would probably use a different typeface, but that's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. What's this one? Potato, rainbows. Oh yeah, we did it like a... I can't remember if we ever made this. If anyone in the chat ever had these, let me know. I can't remember if these were ever made or whether it was just a concept that we would actually do like two, so you could have them. You could have both on your like bag or whatever, and one was vomiting onto the other one. What's this? Matte on matte. Oh, see, these are like PNGs straight out of the Flash projects from Ed. God, I did a lot of that stuff for Eddsworld, like going through like 10-year-old FLAs and taking out like individual character assets so that we would have high-res files of people's faces or particular expressions or whatever. I did so much of that at Eddsworld. I did a lot for a lot of that for Zombie Picnic, because I wanted a couple of like zombie characters, and like Toad's skull, I like went and took that out of the original and like traced it, and there was a lot of that kind of work going through old FLAs. The tragically short-lived Team Bound pin. God, we were so, like, Bound was fine with it, but the whole, like, we built this, like, he and I particularly, we started trying to craft this persona for him where he was, like the failure of the group. And looking back on it, like, it's really mean. It was really, like, mean-spirited. It was funny, but it was also, like, there was something that was kind of mean about it, and I don't know how I feel about it now. We had a lot of fun at uni, but it was university, and we were teenagers, and we had teenage problems, man. I mean, I almost fell out with Tom first year of uni, you know, things could have gone differently. I was like a social butterfly and he was having a terrible time, and we almost fell out, like completely fell out in 2008. But we made it through for another few years. Oh, damn. That was drawn by, I feel like that was drawn by a fan. It might have been a winner of a competition or something. I can't remember. What are these? asdf web. Oh, they're just tiny versions. Okay. Okay, cool. And then what's booster pack? Cakebomb booster pack, 5 badges made from the tears of angels. That must have been like in the packaging or something when we sold them. I think we ordered them individually and then we bagged them up ourselves for one MCM, and we must have done it. We must have put them in packages like that. That's fun. Oh God. Yeah, the skitcom is what Tom called those like everybody lives in student halls videos that he did for a while. And these were all our friends who were not actors who were in it. And again, like a testament to my wonderful Photoshop work. Not only are these photos not they are not raw. They were never taken raw to begin with. They're also all wildly different white balances and just terrible. Wow. I don't know what that was for, but it's bad. Oh yeah, and then we did like a series. This was like a series of square stickers that we were working on. I can't remember if these were ever actually printed. I think the goal for these was to actually print them ourselves, or just print them like locally on big A4 sheets and cut them up ourselves or something. But I don't think they were ever made, because this is an unfinished. There's only 7 of them. I don't think they were ever actually finished. That's a shame. I like the Kraken one. Yeah, I always really liked that one page of Baculum. That's like page 2 or 3 of Captain Baculum book 2. And I was always kind of quite proud of that little Kraken drawing, especially considering that I can't draw and couldn't draw. That's just Tom's signature. If anybody needs it as like a vector image, that's just Tom's signature. Then we got a bunch of Captain Baculums. I think we've seen a lot of this stuff already, but maybe not. What's this? Oh yeah, these are like all the old ones. I think people have seen these, right? These were like the old school ones, and that's all the extra stuff that's in the back of the... A lot of this is in the bonus material in the books. And then there was also like, there was a brief period between... It took years for me to make the final book, and I finally did it during lockdown. And there was a point between book 2 and book 3 where I was going to, or maybe it was between book 1 and book 2 actually, where I thought about going back and doing like strips for a while and like doing more like little one-shots of their adventures on sea and like going to different like themed islands and stuff. I don't know what that is. That's bad. That's really bad. And this is just... Oh yeah, this was it. So like the Kraken is originally from this, and then I incorporated it into book 2. And it was like, we've got stuff to do, blah blah blah. Fushi, plot a course for the nearest landmass and stop to replenish our stocks. Furthermore, Kraken! And then it just ends, and that was I was gonna do a series of like one-shot strips a bit like this, where like it always ended in disaster, or like they like land on an island. I was just playing with different styles and stuff. They land on the island of the wereworms, and then he just accidentally steps on the worm, and he thinks it's boring. I don't know, it's fun. What's this? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same stuff. But then I decided that I made the decision that making the whole book was a better use of my time, just going straight to book 2 and actually committing to it. Yeah. Well, I found something while I was clearing out. Look at that. I have a beautiful, pristine copy of The Space Quest Adventures Chapter 1, The New Moon, by Will Jowett. Look at that! That has been on, like, the bottom of my... it's been in a box of books for... I mean, when did you give that to me? Like, 10 years? How old is it? It's really fun, man. I'm going to reread it because I'm looking at it now and I'm like getting flashbacks, and it's very like, it's very Bacula-y. It's very like Adventure Time-y. I love it. 4 years ago? Okay, not that old. Maybe I was exaggerating. Dude, when's number 2 coming out, huh? We're waiting. That's a plug. That's a free plug for the Space Quest. Can people get this anywhere? Do you have it online? Can people buy it? Yeah, I'm giving you an opportunity to plug to all these 12 people. I also have one called Hunch here by Maddie, who worked on some stuff with me over the years, and who did the cover art to Pride and Prejudice Lit Edition. And it's super cute, and it's like it's got no dialogue. It's really nice. Yeah, man, drop a link. Can you put links in the chat? Drop a link. This is the Space Quest Adventures. It's cute, man. Small press, support small press. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. Just like, you can't see this, but the rest of the room is like, it's piles of stuff that I need to get rid of, piles of stuff that I need to sell, piles of stuff that I need to like actually go through and decide before I scrap it all. I got a lot of work to do, man, and not that much time to do it, because I'm jet setting. I'm jet setting away. I'm flying away. I'm leaving this place. Not permanently, just doing some travel. Just doing a bit of... Gonna go find myself, you know. Yeah, you should, man. Cartoon Carton. Support each other. Support small press. Get some inspiration. Get some ideas, you know. I have a whole shelf of stuff that I've bought at like expos and stuff. I didn't know the artist. I didn't necessarily care. Maybe it wasn't even any good, but it's like... It's insight. It's fuel. It's creative inspiration. All of it. Harvey, I didn't invite you because I didn't want to do it in front of everyone, but I'll drop you my location. We'll do you know what I'll do is I'll put one of those Apple AirTags up my butt, right up inside me, and I'll give you the code So you know exactly where I am in the world at all times. How about that? How about that? And you can just we can hang out. What is this? Oh, dude, this was a project. This was like a design. This was like a design project about. This was like a work thing for university that we did. We did like a research document on this company, the Church of London, who put out, among other things, they put out the film magazine Little White Lies, and we did a research and development project. Bound and I did a collaborative research and development document for about their company, profiling their company. And we decided to do it in the style of Little White Lies. So we had a lot of fun with this. Yeah, this was fun. I think we got a decent mark as well. We got a pretty good mark for that because we were cool. We're good students. We're good students. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for rejoining. This is great. I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm having a nice time. I hope you're having a nice time as well. Do not anger the Bing. He'll shoot your face. Good advice. Good advice. Probably, I guess, a meme. Yeah, a meme that I stole from somebody called Koetsu Sama. I apologize. Ooh, okay. Downloaded. Any folder. Okay, we're gonna go through this. We are gonna go through this folder. But like, I just want you to know, like, I was a 20-year-old guy, and I just like, disclaimer, any folder that is called downloads, downloaded, my received files, anything like that is a danger zone. It's a danger zone. So like, if we see stuff that is inappropriate, I apologize. I will trim it out of the VOD and we will never speak of it again. I shouldn't do this. Why do I do this? I'm gonna get myself fucking cancelled. That's just a little Game Boy gift. That's fine. That's harmless. That's nice. That's a cool robot. That's a funny meme. Funny old meme. That's a picture of Scarlett Johansson, I guess. That's the meme of the guy who's raving with the cats. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Nobody invite anyone. Stop it. Actually go and delete your tweet. If you retweeted this, if you posted about the link to this, go and delete it. I don't want any more people joining. Nobody else can join. This is a private stream now. Okay. That's fine. That's Batman. That's fine. BioShock logo. That's like District 9 fan art off Deviant Art. That's okay. More Deviant Art fan art. That's the It's a window through time, people. Remember Happy Leo? Oh, a window on the past. A deep and beautiful history of memes. Crap downloaded off DeviantArt. What's this? Oh, this was these were great. These were like a series of amazing like recreations with modern actors doing the roles from. This was great. That's just good shit. That's just really cool shit. I'm glad I have this folder. That's really, really nice. I like those. That's a kitten. That's one of the exploding kittens from first vlog. Okay, so I know why that's there. In fact, I'm just going to save that, drag that to my desktop. Legends of Zelda, HD background, that's fine, all good, that's fine. Oh, and I've got all these! Ah! So, talking about the Little White Lies magazine, if anyone's ever read those film magazines, the inside covers always have these beautiful recurring patterns themed around a specific movie. And this is like a folder of HD scans of all that artwork that you can use as desktop images, which I really like. So you've got like, that is The Life Aquatic. I don't know what that one is. Pass. Don't know. They're great though. Really good. Really good stuff. Wow. Was that Persepolis? Was that what that was called? That was a dark movie. Damn. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We just got a lot of those. Okay. Stay late, cat. That's fine. That's all good. I just had a really weird experience, completely unrelated to the stream, where there was somebody's window over the road. There was a light and there was movement in the light, but the way that it reflected in the glass, it looked like there was somebody in the hallway behind me. So on replay, you might be able to catch a moment of sheer mortal panic in my eyes. Oh, there's ScarJo again. So I clearly had a crush on ScarJo. Clearly had a crush on ScarJo. But if that's the worst it gets, then I think I'm fine with it. Oh, I'm hot. Is anyone else hot? It's hot in here. It's very hot. Slomozovo, Snoop Dogg, that's fine. Scott Pilgrim. More, it's just a cute little slowpoke drawing again. That's good. Hot sauce. Then there's a folder called Ed's World. I guess was just like files. Oh, this is scans of. Oh yeah, this is notebook scans. I probably shouldn't share all of those. Strange Energy Bandcamp cover art for the MCM video. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. That's yep. YouTubers trying to do exaballing from that my short-lived series. YouTubers trying to do Fatty. Fat Egon. Just gonna drop that, put that on the old desktop as well. Fubus is just a Facebook thumbnail with my sister in it. Oh, okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Oh wait, we're out of the woods. This is no longer the downloaded folder. Oh! Okay. So, that was fine. We made it through. We made it through unharmed, thank you. And I guess you all discovered that I had a teenage crush on ScarJo, and who can blame me? Oh, damn! These are like the original assets! I wish I'd found this last week, fuck! This is the original assets for fucking Music for Egon. I had to remake this in I mean, it's easy, but I had to remake that from scratch in Final Cut, and I didn't bother replacing this text. Damn it. Okay, well, you know, you live, you learn. Yeah, dude, jeez. That's great. And I've got the PSD and everything. Look. Wow. Time to take it down and re-upload it again, I guess. Egon is Music for Egon. HD rerun again. You guys will all watch it again, right? For a third time? And leave exactly the same? No. Then we got Ginger Beer. I think we've seen some of this stuff before. Hardest Men graphics. Yeah. What's mama? What's mama? He'd never let me get my head shrunk. What is this? Mama. What's mama? I don't know. I'm going to have to open it. We're opening it. We're opening it? After Effects, let's go. This is where my computer crashes. because it doesn't want to run OBS and After Effects at the same time. But I gotta know. Mama. It's eluding me. I know it's going to be so obvious when I look at it. But it's not Dear Molly. Was it something for Tom, maybe? I don't think it's Dear Molly. Although that was the wallpaper from my university house. After Effects, this project must be converted. That's fine. Whatever. Files missing. That's fine. Broken. Oh, I don't have enough space. Everything's broken. What is this? What is it? Corners, TV. It's something in a TV. It's like, it's got a moving camera. It's got, something is missing, which is really annoying. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. It's like I've constructed a television. Yeah. I don't know what that is. If anyone has an idea what that is, then lol 3 Beth. It's missing. Don't know. I have no idea. I was clearly, it was like an attempt at building like a 3D little television box, like a little old-fashioned TV that I was then putting something into, and we were moving the camera, but I have no idea what the hell that was for. And it's, yep, no idea. If it comes back to me, I'll just talk about it in the Discord or something. Olan. Those are like some textures I used for something. Oh, I think that was there was a PBFB episode where I was like copying other YouTubers and I did something in the style of Olan Rogers. And then, yeah, there's some like end cards. Backgrounds for the shark attack. Damn, the abandoned shark attack video. So, okay. So for some context, right? There was a video on my old channel called The Shark Attacks, spelt wrong. Like the Shaker Attack. Right? And it was like 20 seconds long and it's really badly done. And it was a shark comes up to a boat full of guys and they're like, I'm a shark. And it's like, no, I'm your friend because I have a top hat too. And then it's fine. And then they hit an iceberg or something, right? That was uploaded in like a fit of anger because I was working on a video, an animated sketch along those lines with my friend Kim, who was either then or at the time either at the time or later became my girlfriend, who was studying animation on the side and was studying animation and like wanted to do something with us. And we were making good progress, and then the whole file like corrupted and was lost. And all I have is this background. And we'd done so much work and it was so demoralizing that I was just like, I don't want to put you through that again. Like, don't worry about it. Because we were still students and she had projects and whatever else. So instead, I uploaded like a really lazy video that I made in 2 seconds with Bound. As a stand-in because the final thing never got made. And I guess this is a background from it. That's the only bit that remains. The only element that is still extant. And it probably would have been crap anyway. That's the thing, because we were like first year students or whatever. It probably would have been shit like all the other crap short animated stuff I did, like Half a Badger with Kidney John, right? But yeah, it was a doomed project, like so many. What is Sturm? Sturm Corp? What's Sturm Corp? What is this from? Sturm Corp's not real, right? Is that an invention of mine? If it is, I'm going to use it in something. Sturm Corp. No. There is a Sturm Corp, a different Sturm Corp in Montreal. And Herman Sturm is a guy that I'm Googling. Hey! This is like a fictional thing. It's a fictional company. And I can't remember why I made it. If anyone recognizes this, like, we're really in the weeds. Wow. This folder is full of such deep cuts that my brain has deleted the information. So Sturm Corp has a little animated thing. Maybe it was just a project to do a corporate. Maybe it was literally like a motion graphics project for school. It probably was, right? It was probably just like, you need to do these things. You need to have a 3D object and it spin and text moves and there be a gradient. And I was like, here you go. Did it. Sturm Corp. Great. Love a bit of sitar. What is TE? Dogs and flowers and bowling and cat. Oh, that's Ted Z cards. This is all just stolen stock images that I used in Ted Z cards. Well done. Maybe I'll share all of these. Maybe I'll share all of these on the Discord as well. How about that? Let's do that, yeah. Let's give you all the... I'm going to give you all the... Where are we? Cool blog. Patron goodies. Whether you like it or not, you're getting all the Ted Z card photos. The bowling, yep. You got it all, man. You got it all. You're welcome. There it is. And all its glorious, glorious glory. What else did I say? I'm going to... Well, I've got it open. I was going to put Fat Egon in there. I'll give you the cat. I'll give you Fat Egon. There you go. Great. There's the anniversary one. Oh, damn. We got more. Happy anniversary. I'm going to give you that. Where's Discord gone again? Sorry, one. Sorry. What's this? Ted Z cards. And then like yep, great. I think I actually did some motion graphics that were so hideous that I didn't even put them in the final thing. I think that's what this PSD is for, right? You see these where it's like moving. There's one with a circle here. It's so ugly. And I think I tried making them move and it was like beyond. I couldn't have lived with myself. And then Women in Faith, I think we found this before. This is, oh, that's like the DVD menu for, I did a documentary project in school about my mum, who was a minister in the Church of England. That was fun. Future Catherine, yeah, we found some of this before. What's in here? Fun. Halfway. Ooh, that's nice. Was that a poster? Did I print that as a poster? That's really nice if I did, but I don't. It's a bit niche because it just says halfway. Maybe it was just a social post. What's this? Oh, Oh, yeah! Oh, this was a fun project. Oh, this was a really fun project. So in 2012, I was on a bit of a like Photoshop and like drawing kick. And I did like a series of like YouTuber inspired poster designs. There's a PJ and Fuzzwold one. And again, like I would do a lot of this differently these days. The spacing is all fucked. I like want to bring it. It's not, we need more margin here, but the concept is sound. PJ Fuzzwold, which was like a character that PJ was doing at the time. Salon Shootout. Damn. These are cool. These are cool. They're not perfect, but like, I think they're fun. Christmas Warfare. Damn. So I was doing, I was like experimenting with like mixed media brushes and stuff. I maybe even was using Coral Painter at the time as well, as well as Photoshop, and like creating these kind of smudgy paint effects. And then I was like playing with effects, playing with like dodge and burn and stuff like that. Yeah, this was really fun. There was so that's the matte one. We got, a matte and a TomSka and a PJ ones. And that was all she wrote. We got some doodled. Oh man, this must have been like promotion for the merch at an MCM. We got Captain Baculums, both normal and defiled. We've got I think I sold these in packs originally, and then later I kind of just started giving them away as free, like individually, as free stuff at gigs. There's the ducky sweater. There we go. See, I've said this on a previous stream, like there were two Hire Madroya posters, and this one was my personal favorite. Like, I love a poster that is like a grid of things that you can keep coming back to and keep looking at again and again. And so for me, this like ticked a lot of boxes, this design for me, like doing the classic Hire Madroya with this grid of loads of different portraits. Most of them are actually also traced from episodes, which is really fun. And then we had Shay's ducky design of me, which I always loved. She drew that originally as like, oh god, my second monitor's playing the asdf turtle video again. I guess it's part of the playlist now. Oh, is anybody hot? I'm hot. Wow. Black and white misprint Captain Baculums, the robot, the short-lived Brock's robot sweater. Oh yeah. Yeah, you better believe I sold those too. God, that was a time. That was a time. I don't mind telling you guys, like, it was a lot of work shipping those ducky sweaters and packing them up, and I was always doing it badly, and I was always doing them late, and like letting orders pile up, and like over ordering, like taking too many orders and then running out of sizes and then having to delay certain people's orders. It was a mess. It was a shit show. But I don't mind telling you, it felt at the time like just fucking printing money. Like, my entire operation was funded by those ducky sweaters for about a year. That's where all my money was coming from, was just selling those stupid sweaters. Wow. Good times. Good times. Oh yeah, we got some stills from the shooting of the Momentum music video that we showed on the marathon stream, and we showed, I think, in a previous episode of this as well. We got some more here. Oh yeah. Some nice little press shots of everybody covered in stuff. That's a good one of Matt. Some screenshots as well. Another one of these studio ones. This is from the same set as Annie's favorite, Sexy Bing, or whatever it was called. These are good. Do you guys want these? I think I've given you some of these already in the Discord, but do you want me to give you all of them so you can take me out of context and put me places? Yeah. We'll do it. Here we go. There you go. Enjoy. Routine. What is this? Oh, damn! Oh, these are great. Damn, we got some really nice production photos here. Oh, wow. I haven't seen these in a long time. These are lovely. God, Crab Sticks looked so good in that with the makeup and the bandages and stuff. Really nice. I feels really bad because I can't remember the names of these other two actors. They were not YouTubers, I think. We actually cast them. Or they were friends of Daniel, the leads. Yeah, they were like, they'd worked on projects with Daniel in the past. These are great. And we wanted to take these just in case we got like, in case we needed to do, partly because to document it, but also partly in case we needed to do pickups, we needed a nice shot of all their outfit and makeup and stuff. So we got a close and a wide for continuity. We did end up only shooting over the one day, but it was good to have. Damn, those are really nice. I'm just going to drag those to my desktop for myself because I want to look at those again. What's green screen? Green screen! Is it from green screen? Oh, that's just a bit of action bunnies. What else have we got in here? More action bunnies. What? What? Why have I just got lots of action bunny stuff in here in a folder called green screen? What? Okay. Fine. That's just all just action bunnies. That's fine. My Cuisine. Are you guys familiar with the Cuisine? Are you guys come across this in the annals of my past? For those of you who don't know, I'll give you some context. And I'll drop this in the Discord as well for you because it's great. When I was at university for 1 year of my university career, I worked Sundays only, at a Maplin Electronics. I did the bare minimum amount of work. I was not an ideal employee. Frankly, I felt like I was too good for the place. Like I was like the weird posh uni kid that only did Sundays, and who goofed around a lot. I got one disciplinary while I was there because I went to London to help on a web series shoot and I just forgot to tell them. And I woke up on Sunday morning in my friend's flat in Greenwich with my boss at Maplin calling, asking when I was going to be in. And one of the things that I did, which one or two members of staff found endearing, but the rest of them found annoying, was I discovered really early on that if any of you have worked in like service jobs in retail before, right, on the tills, a lot of these till systems, we used a system called the EPOS or the Epoch, I think EPOS, and you can print receipts that are quotes, right, where you can just you can like type it, you could scan an order and then you can print it out as a quote rather than a sale, and then it doesn't go on the permanent record of sales at the end of the day. It's just a tearaway, and it's like it had never been done, right? So there's no record of you doing it, which is important. And another feature of the tills is that you could write text lines, right, instead of an item line, instead of a scan. I know they're computers, dog. I understand that tills are computers. I'm not a moron. I just play one on TV. But they do have specific software that has limitations. And one of those limitations was that you could do text lines, right? You could add for whatever reason, there was never a use case where you actually needed to do it, right? But you could write text lines. So I would combine these two features. I would write haikus, and then I would print them out as quotes. And they would not go on the permanent, they would not go on the log, but I would get a little receipt with a little haiku on it, and I would put it in my pocket for later. And over the course of the year that I worked there, I collected up a bunch of them, and I compiled them into a zine. And this is that zine. I like put it together. Where are we? Do I have them as the single? Yeah. And I called it Time Assist Till, which was like, they were the three main function buttons on the till. A haiku zine by Chris Bingham. And let me read you a selection of them. This is my little intro. I printed this off back in the day. And I think I sold it for like 50p at like 2 or 3 MCMs in a row. And I still have a few physical copies I have like a binder of, stuff that I'm proud of, and like printed stuff, and times that we've been in magazines, and like the time I was in the newspaper and stuff, like a scrapbook. And I have a couple of these. And yeah, I did a little intro where I talked about it. And then, yeah, this was like every single one roughly in the chronological order, kind of curated for the reader. And they're all, haikus that were originally written on receipts. And I think I still have the receipts. I'll have a look. I think they're in this box literally right next to me. If you'll bear with me, I can look for them in a second. Okay. I am the king of inappropriate things to say to customers. Would you like a bag? No thanks. I'll save the planet, one bag at a time. So a lot of these were like, someone would leave the shop and I'd be like, that's a haiku. I go to desktop, wire in wall and modem, router man, go home. There was this guy, he is a recurring character in this scene. There was a blind man who lived in Lincoln, in the area, and he would come into Maplin on a regular basis on his own, looking for sound equipment. And I just found it a little bit funny that he wanted, because he can't see, he needs better sound equipment. And he was always asking about like high quality coax cables and things. Redecorating £200 worth of leads is really a must. What's to stop me from writing a haiku about the soft-handed man? A lonely wind cries. The blue men, our uniforms were blue. The blue men stand in silence. Soon they will be home. This is because this one is literally like, if you work a Sunday shift in a shop like that, the whole afternoon is just fucking silent. Nobody needs like bulbs and cables and stuff at like 3 p.m. on a Sunday. Nobody. So you just kind of walk around and you do like inventory for the week and stuff, and you fly the little remote control helicopters. It's my destiny. By my own hand, 1 o'clock will be hammer time. I think that was because I wanted control of the radio station. I wanted control of the music that was playing over the tannoy, and they wouldn't give it to me. Nearing Christmas time, I dream of amazing food instead of working. Well, we can all relate. Hashtag relatable. What else have we got? Oh yeah, this is a real thing. When you work in a place like Maplin, you gotta be real suspicious. You become very suspicious of baby buggies, because people steal shit using baby buggies. The harsh Christmas cold, shoes covered in compact snow. I arrive on time. Where are we? Oh yeah, this was a two-parter. Chocolate raisins are everyone's best friend until they are gone. Yeah, that works. When that day does come, we will be grief-stricken and return to Lidl. Because we were like, that was where we got our lunch, because it was like 2 doors down. Oh, okay. So again, for those of you who've worked like retail jobs, particularly for kind of slimy companies like Maplin, we had this pressure. We had two things that we had to do at Maplin. I think I talked about this in a video at some point, years and years and years ago. There were two things that we were pressured to do. One was fucking no matter what you do, sign people up to the mailing list. And two was upsells. So if they're buying a printer, you sell them ink. If they're buying a camera, you sell them a card, etc. Because it was the little crap stuff that we made profit on. And there were like bonus goals. There were incentive-based rewards on selling lots of add-ons. And M was the button to put someone on the mailing list. And they just told us, this is so like nowadays, like goes completely against things like GDPR. You were just supposed to press M anytime that they gave you your email, their email address. You didn't even ask them. You just pressed M. You just put them on the mailing list, whether they gave you consent or not. They just told you to. Would you like a bag? Okay, there. Thanks. Here's your receipt and a penny change. Just a thing that just phrases that you ended up saying a lot that I realized could be a haiku. Always be prepared for the day a man orders 200 F-plugs. Paralyzing, the ever-present fear of a mystery shopper. They were always drilling into us the fact that anybody could be a mystery shopper, that Maplin hires mystery shoppers to check up on us. Fucking terrifying. Our blind man came back, all alone in a dark world. He needs a head torch. True story. Heated insoles are hard to sell unless we serve a man with 9 feet. That's just logical, man. That's just wisdom. I like to pretend that this Maplin is a ship that I sail through time. A safe home for all, everything in its place. Sea ticket needed. Count how many... This one's hella relatable. I might just tweet this. Count how many times you've looked like an ass today. Divide by net sales. Doesn't that just say it all, really? The day that I die, will the world's mighty epos discontinue me? And that's the end. That's the end of the zine. And I dedicated it to my friend Brian, who was a year above me, who started the same time as me. Big love, Brian, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to text Brian. I'm going to write down. It's been a while. I'm going to text Brian. I'm going to see how Brian's doing. Text Brian. That'll be nice. Nice bit of human moment. Damn. That's the zine. Let me grab... I guess I'll just give you the only one I have is like a print PDF, I think. Yeah. I just have the print PDF, so I'll give you that in the Discord. There you go. Oh no, it's too big. I've got to resubscribe to Nitro. We'll figure it out. I'll do it later off screen. I'm not showing you my credit card details. High five spaceship. Oh yeah, we found some of these in a previous one. Like artwork for the like super early High Five Spaceship stuff. Super early Bandcamp banners and stuff. Yeah, this is all... We've seen all this before. And I think we've seen this stuff before as well. What time are we on? Oh, it's more of this. Oh no, there are so many. There are just so many. Wait, when you're saying print them out and make a collage, do you mean of these, of me, or of the zine? Do you want a collage of all these bings in the purple? Oh, that one's good. Oh, that one's very good. Look at that, with my eye going and everything. Look at that. There you go. Enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were talking about the zine. Okay, never mind. Oh, that. What is that? Wait, I'm sorry. What? What is this face? I don't even know how I made that face. My face can't do that. Wow. Wow. Some of the, and then we're back to the original. Original and best. Look at that. Wow. I can't really. Let me try and recreate it. Let me get in the zoom low. What was I doing with my mouth? I'm going to open it again. Hang on. For reference. Oh my God. It really is not good to look at. And I really hate that I'm now looking at it and you can't see it. That feels unfair to me. That feels really unfair that you're not involved in this now. Okay, hang on. So what am I doing? I'm doing like a... I think it's something like that. But I have a mustache now. And I'm letting my eye go. Hang on, let me let my eye go. There you go. I think that's the closest I can get now. How was that? I accidentally clicked on the fat Egon. How was that for everybody? Was that a sensual experience for you all? Jeebus. Wow. We got just a clip of Evan here. What's he saying? What's this? Gross. Gross, Dan. Your mental well-being, how about mine? I'm laying everything on the line here. For free, mind you. Oh, I never unmuted, sorry. We haven't needed it until now. I don't know what this video is.
Just happened that I haven't told you about. This looks like a pretty road. I'm not gonna go down that road. Basically, that Not Summer in the City video, man. I was originally planning like a whole vlog about.
Nah, the mine turtle and everything didn't have any audio anyway. I think serendipitously, you have not missed any audio until now.
Explaining why I did it and how that funny circumstance came up. That video got shared by every YouTuber that I watch on YouTube, and it was really crazy. So
I don't know what this is. I don't think this was for anything for me. I think maybe I was just like, maybe I was with Evan and he had to he ran out of storage or something. I don't know. iPhoto recover. Wow, young looking Dan Dobbs. That's amazing. We got a Daniel Dobbs. We got that canvas that's Tom's old house. You can tell by all the booze in the corner, which you can't see there.
I'm gonna try and make it because the one thing with my last album.
Don't know what that's 2012. Don't know. Might have been from. Wait, I guess May 2012? Yeah, no idea. No idea. Oh, yeah! Did we see this in a previous video? I feel like we might have. This was a handy graphic that we made because there was this, I don't know if any of you like kind of Eddsworldy fans remember this. There was a really strange phenomenon of like everybody thinking that everybody else was Ed. Like forget Tord, forget all that shit. Literally for a long time, the question wasn't what happened to Tord. It was, are you Ed? Because people hadn't like seen him on camera or whatever. So we made this little thing and it's like, is this Ed? No, this is Tom. Is this Ed? No, this is Bing. Is this Ed? No, this is Bound. Is this Ed? No, it's Steven. He makes music. Is this Ed? No, it's our fucking flatmate Tim. Is this Ed? Yes, this is Ed. Good job. It was so strange. It was such a strange phenomenon. I'm sorry about the music snafu, the audio snafu. All it means is that you haven't been having these chill fucking jams. So let me just crank it up for a bit, because this one's real good. Damn. That's good shit. Okay. Okay, it's coming up on 8 o'clock. I think we've been going about 2 hours 15 by my count. Yeah, something like that. We're going to go a little bit longer and then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to wind down. Did I do everything that I needed to do? Let me see. We played Billy Ninja. We played Brox. We haven't done the sketch vote. Maybe we'll leave that. Maybe we'll do that on Discord or something. Who cares? Like, we're going to do the Animal Kingdom next. And then we're going to do Cyborgs, the 2 Cyborgs sketches. So that's the next 3 coming up on the rerun season. I hope you'll watch them and I hope you'll share them. After that, like, we can do this on the next stream. We can do the vote on the next stream, I think. That'll be fun. Oh, man. We got, like, OMFG is Jack and Dean business cards. Damn. We got that, whatever that is. I feel like a king. This was like this is like a banner ad that I made for my own video. What a innovative little fucking guy I was. What happened to that? What is this? Leo. Oh, that's just somebody's. That's my camera bag and Daniel J. Layton, actor, in this park in Lincoln that everybody shot at because there was that pretty gazebo. But it was for somebody else's short film, I think. Love receptionist artwork. Mandy was designing new business cards, and I think that this was Tom's contribution, and I think it works. You know, personally, I think it's really good. Although all her information has changed now. That, I still have some of these. I printed these for 1 or 2 MCMs, and it had all my shit at the time on it. Great fonts, loads of different fonts, and like a space for signatures and stuff, or like little messages. It's a great little flyer. That was fun. I'm going to take that PSD. I might like do an updated version of that. That could be fun. Me and Jamie Hare. Oh, this is the lolcat one. And we just had haircuts. We found these. We've looked at these on a previous stream. We don't need to watch that again. Mess. Wait, who? Oh, this is my like this was like my room at my parents' house. This isn't uni. And I got my banjo. There's a MacBook there. I don't know if that's mine. iMac. Oh my god, my old. Have a look at that. That is my old Wacom Graphire 3, I want to say. Wow, what a piece of shit tablet. I drew all of the first Captain Baculum on that. And then I got a Bamboo later, which was still pretty crap. Wow. Bells. What was I doing with bells? Just chaos. Just absolute chaos. This is how I lived. Hey, no need to bring gender into this. It's just a room. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It did a little collage. Did a little collage of my garbage pile. Why? Who knows? That's fun though. Momentum title card. Apogee. Jack and Dean. Apogee. Jacobine. The Jacobeans. YouTube is trying to do parkour logo. Little pause thing. We got Evan sitting in my room in the arena. We got, this must have been, what is this? January 2013. It must have been in a party or something. That's Jack Mason, Mike Dean? Yeah. Look at that! Look at that fucking badass fucking film poster. It's too dark. It's too dark. But it's real nice. Damn. That's really cool. That's fun. I think these were drawn by Chloe. I think that's Chloe's style. And some stuff. Oh, this was like for a... I think this was for a video. It might have even been for an episode of PBFB. One of the ones where I like lost my hard drive or something. That's like kind of vaguely rings a bell. That's the W8BN like tax form that I had to fill out at some point. Probably got information on it that I should cut out of the VOD. I mean, if you guys were gonna like dox me or whatever, you'd have done it by now. Oh, look, it's the receipts. Look, it's the receipts. Hang on. 2 seconds. I'm gonna crank up the music. 2 seconds. Yes! Okay. Okay, dudes. I mean, I should probably share... These are some serious memory boxes as well. I have a bunch of stuff that I've been tidying into a bigger box. All these little boxes. And this one contains my box of hype. There, that I made for like a more recent sketch. We got a YouTube pass, which I definitely should have returned, but I kept. We've got 1,000 dies restrict, obviously. Never leave the house without 1,000 dies restrict. We got some pictures. We got one of my pins here. Oh no. Look, a Vine pin. Oh man. A Vine pin. I'm going to make the picture bigger. Hang on. Vine pin. We've got a pristine unused set of old stickers. What the bitch? Egon planking. Save the planet or die. Damn. Oh my goodness, guys. I had completely forgotten that I had these. Okay, so I found the original map. These are the original receipts in various states of fade, right? Some of them are basically unreadable at this point. But they're all here. Would you like a bag? Okay, thanks. Here's your receipt and a penny change. Count how many times. I am the king. Go to desktop. Redecorating. They're all here, probably including a few that didn't make it into the zine. But I'm not going to go through all of them. Because look what else I found. People. Look what I found. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, they're stuck. Hang on, because there's tape. There's tape involved. Look what I found. Look! Look! It's them! It's the star! Look! This was on the back like that, and we span it like that. We spun it around. We just like cut the straw there, and it's not perfect, so it's not even centered properly. And we threaded it through to the back of the board, and we spun it like that. And we had this one was taped the same kind of way, was taped to the base like that. Oh, wow. That's great. That's so good. I'm going to send pictures of these to Mandy like right after I finish this, because she will be so jazzed that we still have these. This also, this means I could legitimately make a 4K. I could legitimately film a new version of this. It with like my current camera. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh! This changes everything! Fucking Slomozovo cardboard end card 4K 10-bit version. Damn. Dude, Mandy, like, I'm pumped. Mandy is gonna be, like, fucking just gonna jump for joy. Wow. Holy shit. That's the best box. What? Ah! Ah! I love memories. I love this. Where's the lid? I've lost the lid. I'll find it later. Wow. Wow. Dude, I'm so doing it. It's not even a... I'm going to follow through on this. That's happening. That's absolutely happening. I'm 100% making that happen. I got plenty of cardboard. Just needed like a box. I got like fairy lights. I got all kinds of shit. I got so much nice lighting now. I've got all these lights that I didn't have when we made that. Dude, it's going to be so good. I could even track the camera in, like physically. I could have the camera move. Oh, yes! Dude. That's going to be so good. Wow. Wow. I feel like once again, we've like accidentally landed on the perfect ending. Like the perfect place to call time on this stream, because like we're not getting better than that. That was so good. That was completely unplanned. I had no idea that was in that box. I'm so fucking pumped that I almost just want to end the stream and immediately go and like start crafting that and figuring out how I'm gonna light it and stuff. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, that's great. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. And yeah, we're gonna end it there. There's a little bit more of this. We've taken way too long over this hard drive, but it's been a fun time. On the next episode, which is this time next week, we're gonna finish this hard drive, and I'm gonna show you a bit more of my progress on the PBFB spreadsheets and all of that stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. But whoopsie daisy. But yeah, we'll call it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Once again, before you go, a couple of plugs. Allow me to plug this. I have a Patreon. There are other ways you can support me and stuff. You can do like super chats, and you can buy my merch. You can buy Captain Baculum physical copies. You can buy my music on Bandcamp. You can do all kinds of stuff. But one of the best ways is to join our Patreon community, join the Discord. It's like real like cash money towards my projects. It's great. And it's really nice. It's been nice watching it grow, and it's been nice having you guys in the Discord, having a little place where there's some people who really like want to get involved. It's also where I go first for like invites and updates on my other projects. I have, some of you know, I'm working on a card game, and the people who are part of the Patreon community are the first people to get like invites to that, and like they're going to be the first people to get like access to that kind of thing. So yeah, that's where it's all happening. Patreon. Follow me on socials, of course. Chris Cool Blog on everything these days. Second channel's back, formerly Bing Radio, now Chris Cool Blog 2, the number. And I'm going to be posting maybe a little vlog or something there fairly soon. Yeah, it's been really, it's all go, man. It's all go. I'm pumped, and I'm excited about Christmas, and I'm going to do a new CITM. I'm doing a new CITM episode, long overdue, and I'm remastering the third Hi-Fi Spaceship album before I make the CDs. It's just all go, man. I'm working on an animated short film. Make more podcast, make short film, make this thing, reruns, uploading on the main channel, vlogs on the second channel, PBFB stream coming soon, making a card game. I've got all this stuff going on, and yeah, you just need to be following, and you need to get involved. So yeah, and thank you for being here. I'm gonna go and drink some water and have a nice chill evening. I hope you do the same. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. See you later.